Okay, sweet for $2, Mister.
I was separate from family, yeah, and my father have been, we don't know killed or not killed, but when I was separate from family, when peace happened, I come back. We don't found my father or my mother. Well, and after that, I live in the orphanage. I stay in the orphanage. That's why you see, I try to, hard to work with the children.
Vâng thưa ông cái này mà thôi cả phải không?
Siamo andati la prima volta in Cambogia quando ancora c'era il coprifuoco a Phnom Penh nella capitale e i primi anni 90 abbiamo cercato di rispondere a qualche bisogno. La situazione nell'ambito dell'educazione era disastrosa, non c'era più formazione per gli insegnanti, le scuole praticamente non c'erano, quindi quello è stato il nostro primo vero impegno.
You see the building, the garden, all of here. We just start in that because before we have only the rice field here. Project have been prepared in year 2000, but we start the project year 2001. At that time with support of Project Continente, and we make partnership with CADO, Khmer Onco Development Organization. This is our local NGO, and then PC supported this project since start the project.
Abbiamo pensato di spostarci dalla capitale, dal sud del paese e di andare verso Siem Reap, Angkor, dove ci sono i famosi templi.
Before we just try to prevent street children increase in Angkor Wat or in the city. So we have the center outside the city. Not just to sleep in the street in the city or in Angkor Wat or to baking in Angkor Wat. So this is the first idea of our program.
Abbiamo avuto bisogno di avere un interprete locale, qualcuno che conosceva la cultura, la lingua, le attitudini, i segreti, le cose non dette, no? E come potersi relazionare con loro. Non è semplice, un occidentale fa sempre molta fatica a entrare dentro il non detto di un orientale e in questo senso CADO ci ha aiutato. Abbiamo detto, se noi facciamo un centro per bambini, questi bambini quando cresceranno dovranno avere un'autonomia, dovranno avere un lavoro e ci sembrava che il settore turistico ad Angkor era un settore promettente che poteva più facilmente assorbire una forza lavoro che cresceva e lì piano piano abbiamo acquistato un pezzo di terra, piano piano abbiamo costruito il centro, lentamente è stata formata un'equipe per vivere con i bambini e aiutarli a crescere e il centro ha acquisito poco a poco una sua identità, una sua fisionomia.
The one who stay in here, right now we have 54 and 95% of them are orphan. And some are not orphan, but their mother is break and going to abroad to Thailand to find job in Thailand and not return. So the kid just live with neighbor. and we try to support something like that, and so we bring them here only the last option that we cannot help in the community. In mainly our program try to support them in the community, yeah, but unless we cannot support, so we bring them here to stay here. We take care 24 hours.
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Yeah, we have 105 children who we call non-resident. That one, some orphanage, some are not orphanage, but they still have relatives. So we support them, but they live in the community. They live in
Sì, devo dire qual è il bello e la peculiarità del centro Sangkheum. Mi piace sottolineare la scelta che è stata fatta nel voler non solo assicurare un modulo abitativo funzionale alla convivenza di così tanti bambini, quanto l'aver voluto assicurare ai bambini un ambiente educativo, quindi suddividendoli in tante casette autonome, funzionali, dove ricreare un ambiente familiare composto da un massimo di 8 bambini e tenendo ovviamente sempre uniti i fratelli e le sorelle, con l'accompagnamento fisico, affettivo ed educativo di una educatrice, mamma cambogiana, che appunto instaura con i bambini un rapporto continuativo e che assicura loro davvero un supporto, un riferimento per tutto il loro percorso di crescita.
Many children are never asked what their history is or what their past experiences are. There's kind of this survivalist mentality in Cambodia because of the history with the Khmer Rouge. Everybody is just taught to get through it.
Is that something has remained in their souls that nobody has been able to take away, and that's some sort of positivity or optimism about life in general, and you really, really feel that from day-to-day interactions with the locals.
We are not going to thinking of adoption. We are not thinking about that. We thinking about take care of the children here, provide good education, and when they grow, they can work, they can stay in Cambodia. They have capacity to work in the community. Young adult program, it means start to learn, to study about job hunting skill. I mean, any job that or any skill that relate to that we expect that they can get a job in the city or in somewhere in Cambodia. We try to do that.
It is very, very important for them because they have to integrate from our center. I mean, when they finish from our program, they have to lead their own. So now we try to teach them, to cook themselves, to clean the house themselves, to wash their clothes, something that they do themselves or like that. When they finish from our program, so they can live their own. They can do everything like that. Yeah, so it is very important for them.
You think you will live all together in the future? With your brothers and sisters? Yes. That would be great. Huh?
So that involves understanding the complexities of the values of the society and sort of offering some teaching methods on top of that to layer one on top of the other. And the other one, which I've found a little bit challenging, is the life skills training for the young adults. And this is a very vital piece that they'll need when they reintegrate into society.
You never fight. Do you fight sometimes? Yes. Ah!
So that now before I work it at so young, but now stop because I study grade 12. continue to study. Ciao.
Yes. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
And do you return sometimes in Sangkheum?
Yeah, sometimes I go on Sunday, Sunday for practice dancing.
Ah, you are one of the dancers.
Yeah.
At the moment we've had 2 young adults training with us. They've completed their training now, so one has worked in our restaurant as a waitress and one has worked in the front office, so now they're ready to go out and apply for jobs in the hospitality.
Dopo 10 anni possiamo dire che è una struttura che funziona, una struttura che ha delle solide basi, che ha preso un buon abbrivio e che insomma, non sembra destinata a vacillare o a fermarsi.
We can see after 10 to 20 years more that we can see those children who are grown up and will become a good human resource to develop a country.
Penso davvero che si impari da piccoli a diventare grandi.
Se si riesce a mettere insieme le nostre competenze con la buona volontà dei locali, che anche loro avvertono che c'è un problema, credo che questo dia dei risultati positivi.